Welcome back, I'm Giles and today I'm going to run through an airless spray pump, how to set it up, spray with it and clean it afterwards. Firstly, what is an airless spray pump? Put simply, an airless spray pump is a hydraulic pump that moves paint from a container through a hose at high pressure to a spray gun and finally onto the surface via the spray tip. They're ideally suited for spraying high volumes of paint over large areas. To operate the pump, you first insert the suction hose into the container of paint by tilting the pump back and placing it into the paint tin. You then turn the pump on at the switch and start priming the pump with paint. To do this, switch the prime valve to the prime position shown by the symbol and then slowly increase the pressure, which will pick up the paint and circulate it back into the tin. This primes the pump and lubricates the seals, ready to start spraying. Once the pump is fully primed, you then switch the prime valve to spray. Set the pressure to what the paint manufacturer's datasheet recommends and start painting. When using an airless spray unit, always be extremely careful with the spray gun, as these operate at very high pressure and can be dangerous if not handled correctly. Always ensure the trigger lock device is on when not spraying to ensure the gun isn't activated by mistake. On this particular gun, the Graco Contractor spray gun has an adjustable trigger that can be changed from 2-finger to 3 or 4-finger control. Whilst painting, you may find you need to change spray tips to achieve a finer spray pattern or expand the fan. For help on choosing the right spray tip, please see the link in the description for the previous video we have done. When finished painting, we need to empty the fluid line and clean the pump and gun ready for the next job. To do this, we turn the pump pressure right down, put on the trigger lock on the spray gun and unscrew the guard with the spray tip in. This guard and tip can be cleaned out separately with solvent or water depending on the paint you're using. You can then move the spray pump suction pipe into a can of thinners or water ready for cleaning and start to spray the paint that has been left in the lines back into the paint container for reuse. When the spray gun starts to return thinners into the paint can, you can then move the spray gun across to the thinners can to finish cleaning the lines. This means no paint is wasted and the thinners can be recycled. Once the spray gun and lines are running clean, we now need to empty the machine of thinners or water and get the paint ready for the next spray job. We don't recommend leaving the cleaning solvent in the pump for long periods of time, as this can affect the seals and packers of the spray pump. The spray tips can be cleaned by reversing them in the spray gun and washing both sides of the orifice. Regular maintenance of the airless spray pump and gun is absolutely necessary. There are 3 filters that need to be checked and periodically changed. There is a pickup filter that is on the bottom of the suction pipe, which can be easily cleaned and only replaced when worn or broken. There is the manifold filter, which is in this part here, which needs to be cleaned regularly and replaced when worn or becomes difficult to clean. The spray gun filter, which is in the handle of the gun, is the one that needs changing the most regularly, depending on the volume of paint that's being used. These are more difficult to clean, but are inexpensive to replace. Thanks for watching this video on the setup of an airless spray pump. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.